Hi, I'm Mark from Trail Buddy. Today we're going to go over our 30mm front end disc brake assembly. So start with the parts that you get, right? So you get the fully assembled, so it's going to come with the caliper, the rotor, the hub will already be installed. You're going to have your speedo cable and the pickup. We're also going to include a new triple tree with the right diameter and the hardware here to clamp down onto the fork tubes. And it's already painted the cloud silver to match the rims, and we've been selling this thing for, I don't know, boy, '09 I think, and we've sold a ton of these, and these are a really good all around. This is my favorite front end. I run this versus the inverted just because it's a little bit lighter. The disc diameter it's a lot more manageable. Like the inverted one, it's like, I mean, if you're on street, that's good, right? But like this is a little bit smaller. The braking power of these guys, it's really adequate. I know in the early days we were selling this, we had a customer that was thanking us one time at a motorcycle show that it saved his life, where he was coming around a corner and car pulled out in front of him, and he was actually able to stop versus the old drum brake setup. Back to the disc brakes, but these are pretty similar to the later model years, so like the 1980 style, at least the fork tubes, how they're set up. We do have replacement seals. Some close-up features of the front end assembly. So
go ahead.
So some close-up shots here. So I'll move it around. It's got the anti-rotation tanks. So when you're putting the assembly back together, make sure you get that guy in there. Notable feature is the caliper here. Make sure that's on the left side of the bike as you're sitting on the motorcycle. Comes with the brake hose tube already installed. Make sure that you don't try to cycle this until it's up the right way. We got a little sight glass there, lets you know how much fluid you got. Again, the triple tree. And that's about it right here. And I think, yeah, the end of the cable is the correct square style, so this will work with the original speedometer. So we thought we'd bring you over to one of the bikes we have in our showroom. This one's got some miles on it, so this is kind of puts the part in context so you can see it. This particular one has the chrome hub, which is you can get that as a option on the site. But so here, we've got the cable mounted, how it's routed. We kind of come up, around the back side of the fork and then up and over. This is been a good front end, and it's my favorite. But we'll do a walk around and we'll get a couple close-ups. Obviously this one's a little dirty because we use this bike, and this one was probably installed in 2012. So to give you an idea, and we use the heck out of this one. So, the pads are good, the rotors are holding up. You can see that we've got a little bit of wear and use, but we'll do a close-up shot after this and we'll check it out. So that covers the detail of our 30mm front end disc brake assembly. Again, we've got the triple tree. It'll come pre-assembled like this. Make sure to use some Loctite on your axle. I know I like to put a little paint marker on it so that I know that if it's not, it's not backing off. Don't cycle this caliper unless it's upright. You don't want to be sucking air. And it's a great little unit. This is the one I have on my personal bike, and we put it on almost everything. This would be an upgrade to an Ice Bear, because the Ice Bear does have a smaller diameter. Although, how much of an upgrade I couldn't tell you, but it is bigger. You can get this part and more parts on mytrailbuddy.com.